Hello, Nicolas.
Good morning, Alvaro.
Well, I was very pleasantly surprised by how smooth the vehicle was. It's great to have all the advantages of an electric car, yet the full autonomy and the full range of up to 1,000 kilometers. The fact that you really have the electric mode feeling and not having the disadvantage in terms of range anxiety of an electric vehicle, or the risk of not being recharged when it comes to plug-in hybrids, it's a huge advantage. And at ALD, we're always looking for bold innovations in the domain of low-emission vehicles. And we find that e-Power has an innovation that will be very interesting for our drivers.
What we see is the technology is extremely quiet because it's basically an EV motor drive most of the time or all the time. There's no physical connection between the engine and the wheels. Secondly, because it's EV motor drive, you also get a lot of responsiveness. I saw that you enjoy that. You were surprised by the torque and the immediate responsiveness of the car while you were driving. Then, obviously, the fact that you don't have to plug it means you don't have to adapt your lifestyle to your car. Your car supports your lifestyle, which is key for a lot of customers today. And finally, as we said, no surprises on the fuel economy. What you see is what you get.
The problem we have with plug-in hybrids is that some drivers do not always charge it every day, and therefore you lose all the advantages of driving a plug-in hybrid. So with e-Power, we don't have that risk. We really mitigate that risk of lack of recharging.
As you know, we can do up to 1,000 kilometers with Qashqai e-Power, looking at real-life fuel economy. On top of that, because the batteries are packaged within the body of the car, they're not in the trunk, we keep full trunk space available for these consumers. So it is really a no-compromise technology from that perspective. For somebody moving to a diesel into an e-Power, it's going to be more refined. You're going to keep the torque feeling. You're going to keep the fuel economy, and you still don't need to plug it. And again, that not having to adapt your lifestyle to your car, I think is still a key element for quite a few consumers who are not completely ready to shift to EV yet.
We are expecting on e-Power good residual values. I think a new technology like e-Power in the European market is something that we are welcoming. And from a residual point of view, I'm really confident that it will be a strong residual value as you usually get in Nissan vehicles. I was wondering more in terms of maintenance. Can you elaborate a little bit on how you expect your service intervals and your maintenance costs to be?
So on the wear and tear parts, we're going to be at 30,000 K, right? That's the average of the market. For your oil change, we're at 15,000 kilometers, which is very standard in this kind of new technologies. Very clearly, this is a unique technology, right? Because we're bringing something new to the market because we think that it will fit a consumer need, very rightly, as we were discussing. For urban, suburban environment, I don't think there's anything better out there right now. Now, from a categorization perspective, we will be categorized as a hybrid, which means city access will not be an issue.
It's definitely going to compete with plug-in hybrids and full hybrids, and I think many drivers will see the advantages of it.
I think you're the best e-Power ambassador I've met recently. Huh? We should hire you to come and sell e-Powers with us.